What's going on, guys? Charizard here, and today I've got a match against none other than the king of the kingdom himself, Hydreigon, aka Chaotic Draven. Let's jump right on into it, shall we? So, there he is, and he's going to lead off with his Deoxys Speed here. It's a pretty good lead, if I do say so myself, and I'm going to just send out my Fortress. He's got pressure. I don't really care. The only thing that's on my mind right now is setting up my entry hazards. That's what's on his mind too. He's going to set up his Stealth Rocks, and as am I. So we've both got what is considered to be the best entry hazard in the game. Now he's going to put some effort into laying down his first layer of spikes. I'm going to go for the Toxic Spikes, so we've both got 2 entry hazards set up. He's going to continue with the spikes, which is, pretty cool, I suppose. I'm going to get my second layer of Toxic Spikes, and I am done laying down my entry hazards. I'm ready to go. He's going to keep going with the spikes. He's got his Stealth Rocks up, and now 3 layers of spikes. That's going to hurt, but my lead's a little bit better than his lead due to the fact it has Rapid Spin. I can put all his efforts to waste and blow away all those entry hazards. Alright, so I'm going to switch my Fortress out now. Going out to Miss Magius, and truly I'm going to be kind of stupid, more or less. He's going to go for Psychic. I'm getting some Lefty's recovery. I figure right now he's going to kind of want to get some entry hazards up again or switch out. I'm right, he wants to set up some Stealth Rocks, which, I don't blame him. I'd probably do the same thing. So I pretty much get a free Calm Mind now and a little extra Leftovers recovery. And I've now got +1 in Special Attack and Special Defense. So, I thought maybe he wanted to go for the spikes again, but he doesn't. I know pretty well I can take that Psychic. Unfortunately for me, he gets a Special Defense drop. That's not fun. I'm going to be kind of greedy here, seeing as how I thought he was going to set up spikes, get +2 Special Attack and Special Defense. Well, actually, now it's +1 Special Defense, sorry. So, more Leftovers recovery. Looks like I can take 1 more Psychic, stab or not. But I do take it, holding on with 31 HP. Gonna go for a Shadow Ball, and since it's +2, and, these things are not very bulky, it's going to be taken out by the Shadow Ball. So, that's a 6-5 lead for me now. He's gonna go out to Queen, his Flygon, and he's going to take some Stealth Rock damage. Since he has Levitate, he can't get poisoned by my Toxic Spikes. And knock out Miss Magius there with a Fire Punch. Now, since I don't see any Life Orb, he's got to be choiced in some way. I'm going to go out to Kingler, just because it seems like the best thing I have against this guy. And he's going to withdraw here. I guess he doesn't really want him to take a Crab Hammer or anything. Regice is going to be switched in, take massive damage from those Stealth Rocks, and also get poisoned. That's very nice, I like that. I'm going to go for Crab Hammer. It hits, luckily, and it's going to do quite a lot of damage to that Regice. Choice Banded Kingler is pretty cool, I like it. After the poison damage, Crab Hammer is an easy 2-hit KO, and he is going to lose his Regice. So, he's down 2 pokes. I've only lost 1 at this point. He's going to go out to his Zangoose, and right now I'm really wishing I locked myself into Brick Break rather than Crab Hammer for super effective damage. So, I'm going to switch out now, and I'm going to go out to Meganium. My plan here is to get some screens up. They're always handy. I love screens. They're pretty cool. He's going to go for Close Combat. Knocks me down to the yellow after Stealth Rock damage and all that. He's going to drop his defenses. He probably could have KO'd my Meganium right here. I don't know why he switched out. He's going to go out to Greed to his Jirachi, and I'm going to assume that's a reference to Full Metal Alchemist. If it is, that's pretty cool. So, I'm just planning to get my Reflect up, and I have the Light Clay, so that's going to last about 8 turns. I'm going to switch Meganium out. It's done pretty much what I want it to do right now, since this team mostly consists of what looks like special attack, or physical attackers, my bad. My Magmortar's going to be switched in. He's going to take massive damage from Stealth Rocks, and he's going to break my heart a little bit right here and paralyze my poor Magmortar. So now he's pretty much, with the Stealth Rocks up and being paralyzed, he doesn't have as much use as I would like. I'm going to go for Flamethrower, but he protects, and I guess he's just scouting. He's going to go for Wish, so now I see he's a Wish Protector, and that's not fun at all. But I'm going to go for Flamethrower. This Magmortar's not choiced anyway. It's got the Expert Belt, so it's going to do quite a lot of damage. Not quite enough to take it out, but that's a lot nonetheless. He's got his lefties going on, and he's going to protect again. That kind of sucks. But it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Magmortar's paralyzed, so kind of a turn completely wasted on my part. His wish is going to come true, and, you know, using Jirachi for what it was intended for. Granting wishes. So, anyway, he's a para-flinching guy here. I'm assuming it's kind of bulky. I get the Flame Body hacks, which is pretty cool, and I flinched, so a pretty hacksy round going on right there. I'm actually pretty glad I got that burn. That helped me out in not really the long run, but you know, couldn't have took out the Jirachi without it. So he's going for Iron Head again, and since it's burned, it's not going to do quite as much as it did before. I'm going to go for Flamethrower and take out the Jirachi, which, you know, that's why I said I don't think I could have taken it out without the burn. You know, because it just didn't look like after lefties that one turn I could have taken it out. So he's going to go out back to his Flygon, and, you know, I'm at this point, you know, I'm just pretty much sure he's choiced. He's going to Earthquake my Magmortar. I really don't see any reason to switch him out. He's pretty much crippled to the max. And it really doesn't have anything super effective on anything anymore now that the Jirachi's down. My Reflexagon, I'm going to go out to Fortress. I want to say that I Rapid Spin here. He's going to go for Earthquake. Looking at the damage, I'm guessing he's Choice Banded. I'm not quite sure though, but quite clearly now he's choiced in some way. I did go for the Rapid Spin, got rid of the rocks, so now I don't have to worry about any entry hazard damage at all since his Deoxys is gone too. Now I'm going to make kind of a derpa play here. He goes out to his Dusclops, and thank you for the entry hazards. He takes some damage and also gets poisoned. He's going to be pressuring me. Here's my stupid move. I'm going to go for Explosion, which, you know, since Explosion got nerfed in this game as bad as it did, I'm thinking I should take it off and go for Gyro Ball instead. I don't know, it just sounds like a better plan to me. So anyway, he's going to take some poison damage now, and I'm going to go out to Kingler. You know, I figure he could have the Will-O-Wisp, but I don't know how much Crabhammer can do. Unfortunately, I don't hit it, and he does get the Willow off. That's upsetting since it's a Choice Bander, you know. I don't much care for that. That's not fun. That just defeats the whole purpose. It's counterproductive, and I don't want it to continue on anymore. So I'm going to switch out to Meganium. I figure really the only thing he can do to me is Nightshade or Burn, you know. But he goes for Disable, giving me a free switch into Meganium. So, you know, it all worked out okay. So, going for Aromatherapy, you know, like I said, I don't like burned Kinglers, so I'm going to heal him up. So now he's going to go for those Nightshades, get his nice 100 damage on me. Meganium's going to hang on with 70 HP, and I'm now going to set up my Reflect again, which kind of did, that saved the match for me. He's gonna, oh my god, he's gonna go for the one thing I really hate seeing on Dusclops. You know, these resting ones are just no fun. We don't like them, not at all. So now I'm just gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be burning my own turns of Reflect and go for the Energy Ball. Just try and knock him down, you know, close to where he was, because I want to bring in Kingler and try and finish him off. So, you know, going for these Energy Balls, he's still asleep, which is a good thing because I don't want my Meganium to faint just yet. Go for another energy ball here. That knocks him down somewhat close to where it was before he used rest. He uses Nightshade, and he's down in the area where I'm comfortable enough to bring in my Kingler and use Crab Hammer, and if I don't miss, it should take it out. So, you know, don't take that Stealth Rock damage because I Rapid Spinned it away earlier. I went for the Crab Hammer, knocked out the Dusclops, and so much for him. So now he's out to his Zangoose now, you know, and again, I'm glad to have had Reflect up because he's got 2 pokes left, and they're both physical attackers. Look at this. That Facade does quite a bit, but, you know, pretty good considering there's no defense investment in Kingler. But he does actually have pretty decent defenses. That crit, I don't know if it mattered. It's hard to tell since I'm Choice Banded, but I am Jolly, so the odds are it did. Sorry about that. And he's going to go for Outrage, and just look at this. Thanks to Reflect, I live that on 39 HP. Go for the Crab Hammer, hit it, and take out all of its HP, winning the game for me. That was a pretty good game, I'd have to say. Most excellent, indeed. Alright guys, so this was Charizard, part of KingdrasKingdom, battling Hydreigon, who is the creator of KingdrasKingdom, and so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, I hope you're enjoying what's going on. I hope you subscribe if you have not yet already. So, guys, this was Charizard, and I guess I'll catch you guys next week. All right, later.